You're now tuned in to Old Head TV. Put some pressure on that like and that subscribe button. And don't forget to turn those notifications on. Hey yo, what it is, YouTube world? It's Old Head TV, and I'm back in the building, back in the builder, and I'm back with another banger for my 2K family. And today I have a very special build for my lockdowns that like to stretch the floor, slash, and make some plays. But before we get into that, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, then turn on those notifications, because we are 43 days away from NBA 2K24, and I will be uploading builds, defensive tutorials, offensive tutorials on the daily, and I don't want you to miss out. So like I was saying, this is a versatile lockdown defender that can stretch the floor, slash, and even playmate. And this is a small ball center, but we're gonna make him at the 4 position. So this is the perfect build for park and in the rec. This is the perfect build to run the def lineup if you're playing with a team that is offensively competent. So for the position, we're gonna go with power forward. Shooting hand, right, left, doesn't matter. Jersey number doesn't matter, but I went with number 23 because I did make this build in the image of Draymond Green. Now let's get into the body settings. For the height, we're gonna go 6'8". Weight is gonna be 225 pounds. For the wingspan, I went 7'4", and for the body shape, I went with solid. Now let's get into the attributes. Alright, for this particular build, we're going to start from the bottom up with the attributes, because the physicals and the defense is the first and most important thing on this build. So for the stamina, we're gonna take that to a 92. The vertical is going to be an 80 for those contact dunks, and it's also going to help you with rebounding and blocks. For the strength, we're gonna take that to an 86. And this is going to give us gold brick wall, gold back down punisher, and silver bully. For the acceleration, we're gonna take that to a 76. And for the speed, we're gonna take that to a 80. Now let's get into the defense. Now for the defensive rebound, we're gonna take that to a 95. And off top, that's gonna give us Hall of Fame box out beast, gold pogo stick, and gold rebound chaser. And for the offensive rebound, we're gonna take that to a 80. The block, we're gonna take that to a 87, and that's gonna unlock gold chase down artist and silver anchor. For the steal, we're gonna take that to a 85, which will unlock silver glove and silver interceptor. And me personally, I feel like this is going to give you an edge in a def lineup where you are the center in a small ball lineup against slower stretch fives in the perimeter, or playing in passing lanes or on the low block. You could pretty much strip centers attempting to do post moves, because more than likely they don't have unpluckable equip and they have a low ball handle, which is a recipe for turning good defense into great offense. Now for the perimeter defense, we're gonna take that to an 88, and that's going to give us silver clamps, gold challenger, Hall of Fame Menace, Hall of Fame ankle braces, off-ball pest, and workhorse. So you will be able to defend every position from 1 to 5, on the ball or off the ball. And for the interior defense, we're gonna take that to an 81, which will unlock silver post lockdown. Now let's get into the playmaking. Okay, for the speed with ball, we're gonna take that to a 45. Your ball handle, we're gonna take that to a 75. And that's just enough for us to get silver unpluckable and gold vice grip. And for the pass accuracy, we're gonna take that to a 76. And that's gonna unlock gold break starter, gold post playmaker, and we're gonna have silver needle threader. So don't sleep, you can do some real playmaking with the 76 pass accuracy. In my experience, I have a 76 on my Dwight Howard build and my LeBron James build. And when I'm at the center position, I'm always flirting with a triple-double when everyone can finish plays and get those outlet passes. Also, the LeBron James pass package is a huge help. Now let's move on to the shooting. I wanted to get the most out of this versatile lockdown build, which explains why I went 7'4" on the wingspan. When everyone usually goes max wingspan for these types of lockdown builds, I honestly really wanted a Draymond Green build, but one that can really stretch the floor without fail. So for the 3-point shot, I took that to a 85. Yeah, I know I could have took it to a 86 just to get Hall of Fame Claymore, but I also wanted this build to have a mid-range game, so I left the 3 at an 85, and I put the mid-range to a 74, and I also ended up with an extra badge. And you see the badge loadout, we get everything we need to be the most effective effective spot-up shooter on the floor, and if need be, you will be able to hit those mid-range jumpers. And please stay tuned through the whole video so I can show you guys the perfect badge setup for a spot-up shooter. And also, before I forget, you're gonna put that free throw to a 70. Now let's get into the finishing. Okay, for your close shot, we're gonna take that to a 60. For the drive and layup, we're gonna take that to a 79, just so we could get silver acrobat and silver fearless finisher. And for the drive and dunk, we're gonna take that to a 86, and that's going to give us gold aerial wizard, limitless takeoff, silver posterizer, and silver slithery. Alright, so as we look at the build before we move on to the takeovers, we have 13 finishing, 20 shooting, 13 playmaking, and 29 defensive badge points. And to me, this is one hell of a role player that will be a star in his role in the right hands, and of course with the right team. Also, the type of build you can rep grind with. Off the defense alone, you will be able to get this player to 99 real fast, and it's a VC glitch. Guaranteed player of the game if they just feed you the ball. Now let's get into these takeovers. Okay, so as you can see, we got sharp take, we got lock take, we got rim take, and we have glass take. Now me myself, I'm all about grabbing boards and roaming the paint, so I'm gonna go with see the future, and we're gonna do paint intimidation. So now I'm gonna hit the finish button so we can see that final product. And there you have it, shades of Draymond Green, Kevin Durant, and Dave the Boucher. And you have built a two-way stretch glass cleaner. So now we're gonna get the build to 99 so I can show y'all this badge setup and get y'all out of here. Alright, for the finishing badge setup, we got 13 badge points to work with. And it's not really enough for me to show y'all how I would really do this setup, so we just gonna work with what we got. So tier 1, we're gonna do silver acrobat, gold back down punisher, gold giant slayer, and we could do bronze rise up. Tier 2, we could do silver fearless finisher. Now if you have the extra badge points, you would most definitely want to put them into your finishing, and I would most definitely put it on gold limitless takeoff. Then when you core limitless takeoff, you're going to get 7 badge points back. You could put that on slithery, you could put that on posterizer, and if you unlock the core badge pattern systems that, you know, we were getting over the seasons as a level 40 reward, you have even more room to core more badges, and you could put something on bully. Now for the shooting, we got 20 badge points to work with. So tier 1, we're gonna do gold amp, gold midi magician, Hall of Fame slippery off ball. Tier 2, we're gonna do gold corner specialist, gold guard up, and tier 3, we're gonna make gold catch and shoot the core badge. So now for the playmaking, we have 13 badge points to work with. So tier 1, we're gonna do gold break starter, bronze post playmaker. Tier 2, we're gonna go silver needle threader and gold vice grip. And when you core vice grip, you're gonna get 5 badge points back. You can put that on unpluckable. And if you want, you could take bronze post playmaker off and make it unpluckable silver, or you could just dump an extra badge in there to complete that. Now for the defensive badge setup, we have 29 badge points to work with. So tier 1, we're gonna do Hall of Fame ankle braces. We're gonna do Hall of Fame box out beast, gold brick wall, Hall of Fame Menace, silver post lockdown. We don't have enough to do tier 2 right now, so we're gonna go to tier 3, and we're gonna do silver anchor, silver clamps, and we're gonna do gold rebound chases, the core badge. And of course, you're gonna get 7 badge points from that. When you go into the game, you finish coring your badge, you're gonna get 7 badge points back. You can put that on gold challenger. So yo, that's pretty much it for me, Old Head TV. Be sure to put some pressure on that like, that subscribe button, drop a comment. Let me know what type of builds you might want to see on the channel in the future, and I'll be sure to get to it. Until next time, peace.